Moving on to the next definition, we have linear and non-linear elements. Up to now we were studying about the characteristics of a circuit or a network. Now we are talking about elements used in that network. First of all, what is linearity? This definition is also used in the reference with the signals. Linearity requires two principles or two conditions. One is called homogeneity and the other is called superposition. Now if there is a system in which we have a input xt and we get the output yt. If in that system, if the input is kxt, that is multiplied by a constant, and the output comes as kyt, then it is known as a homogeneity. But if the input is x1t and the output is y1t, and again if the input is x2t and the output is y2t, now if you input x1t plus x2t, then we get the output y1t plus y2t. Then it is known as a superposition. That is when we have a multiple inputs. Then we will superimpose those inputs and the output will be the superposition of the individual outputs. So that is the condition for superposition. And when these two conditions are combined, what we get is a condition for linearity. What is the condition for linearity? The condition for linearity is if we input ax1t plus bx2t, we must get the output as ay1t plus by2t. That is the linear combination of input will yield the linear combination of individual outputs with the same coefficient. These coefficients must be same. Is it fine? That is the condition of linearity. Now what kind of circuit elements are linear? The circuit element that are linear is capacitor, inductor, resistor, transformer. These elements are linear. Why? Because they have a linear relationship between voltage and current. Because when we talk about the input output, usually in case of any element or any circuit, the cause in case of electrical circuit is EMF. Okay? The cause is in EMF and the effect is current. So if there is a linear relationship between EMF and current, then it will be a linear. Otherwise, it will be a non-linear. Like if we take an example of a diode. In diode, the diode current is given as a reverse saturation current multiplied by e to the power Vd by nVt minus 1. As you can see here, the diode current is exponentially related to the diode voltage. So it is a non-linear element. So most of the semiconductor devices behave as a non-linear element. And some of the linear devices even in semiconductor is a metal semiconductor junction or an ohmic contact. Okay. Actually when we combine a metal and semiconductor, two kinds of contacts can be there. Ohmic contact as well as Schottky junction. So ohmic contact is a linear junction, Schottky is a non-linear. Okay.